Hey everyone, I am beyond excited right now because Forbes magazine just came out with an article with the 20 best places to visit in 2020, and my area is at the top of the list where I own a vacation rental business and I have it on Airbnb and I have a website now for Liberty Vacation Rental. But the Amangiri is a very high-end hotel a few miles down the street from where I live, down Highway 89. And so if you got $2,000 a night to stay at the Amangiri, great. If you got $200 a night, you're going to stay at my place, the Liberty Vacation Rentals, all right? And then there's Lake Powell. Some people like to camp out there on the beach. They don't mind getting some sand and some dirt on them, maybe some bug bites. Beautiful area though. Let me show you, before I lose your attention, let me show you my Instagram as well. I have actually some empty lots out here that need developing. So if you're a property developer or investor, we're looking at getting some of our empty residential lots, already have water hookup and electrical, on our street. So we just need to get the homes put in with the plumbing. But look at this. This is Waterhole Canyon. This is one of many slot canyons out here. That's boating on Lake Powell in Antelope Canyon. The Antelope Canyon actually has a dry part of call it Corkscrew that gets a lot of tours, and that's the water of Antelope. That's Zion Canyon right there, the overlook. That's an air tour over Lake Powell. I'm actually just going to jump right into some more stuff here. Get the music playing. That's boating again on the lake. Sorry, it's not running really fast, but you can obviously see this information for yourself on my business page. This is the Wave, which is really popular. It's exclusive and popular at the same time because people are trying to book to get in here a year ahead of time. And these are some professional photos that are not my own. I'm just screenshotted some photos. And but the city council out here recently made a decision that they're going to increase the number of people allowed to go to the Wave. So there was only 20 people were allowed to go out here in the past, and now they're upping it to 100, but that still, it remains to be seen. They're still working on making that decision. That's some GoPro footage I took in one of the slot canyons. Very beautiful. This is swimming at the lake. It's kind of a polar bear season right now in the winter, but I put a little map on how people can find the lake from our business. Beautiful place to get wet, very clean water. I can see about 10 meters, 30 feet in the water with my goggles on. I do some treasure diving even. Found all kinds of knickknacks, watches, jewelry, a wallet down there. One of my friends said he found a Rolex. It's because these rich people come on their boats, they just drop stuff into the lake. It's fascinating. So it's a fun place to go. You guys, if you're interested, check out my links below. I just wanted to take a moment. I guess I'm kind of tooting my own horn, but I'm just so thankful and lucky and blessed that I have a business out here in the middle of the desert, which sometimes feels like the middle of nowhere, but somehow we made it on the top of the Forbes list. So if you guys are interested in coming to visit, let me just throw you a little discount to say thank you. If you want to take 10% off, mention the Forbes discount when you book with me. And we're set up now to take credit cards, and I'm getting my tax ID all in order with the state. So we used to do it exclusively through Airbnb for our first couple of years, and now I can book directly. So you can go to my website below. But you've got so much to do out here, like we mentioned. Let me just recap. You've got Zion Canyon. Let's go back to the Instagram. Let's go to the main page with all of the pictures. You've got Zion Canyon. You've got Antelope Canyon. If you like animals, there's Best Friends Animal Sanctuary out here. You can take a tour and see all the critters. I have lizards for pets, so if you come and stay here, you can hang out and check out the lizards. They're in their little terrarium, and I feed them every day, and I let them go outside and play, and then I catch them again later on. Kind of random, but yeah. Some people love animals. You can bring dogs to the lake as well. There's a dinosaur museum right here in Big Water, right where my business is. There's the balancing rocks. We call them hoodoos. So this is a toadstool hoodoos with one of my guests from Germany, Patrick Sporliter, really nice guy. So that's a beautiful place to visit. That's really close, 10 miles from my building. We made upgrades, actually. Those beds, that's a really old picture. I got to get rid of that. We made some new upgrades. That's how placid Lake Powell can be on a nice calm day. That's Lone Rock Beach, about 6 miles away. This is a really good little mosaic I put together here of all the beautiful stuff. There's arches. There's that famous Forrest Gump highway that Forrest Gump runs in the movie. That's nearby here. Here's another shot inside of Zion, driving through the switchbacks of Zion. There's a forming arch in the background there. This is Horseshoe Bend. This used to be free. It's now just $10 to get in for your whole car, and that's my buddy Felix risking his life. That's about a 700-foot drop right there. But hey, that's just the kind of fun we like to have. Something crazy called Rip Rap out here, a bunch of abandoned cars stacked on top of each other in the canyon. That's kind of fun to see. So just to give you guys some ideas, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do out here. Lots of fun critters, playing at the lake, Rainbow Bridge. You got to see that at least once in your life. You can take a boat out there and then hike your way in, or you can drive and then do a really long hike to get in. That's a better example of one of our bedrooms here. Probably want to tighten up the dopeness on that, make the pillows a little bit fresher looking. But anyways, you guys get your idea now. We welcome people from all over the world. If you want to come stay at Liberty Vacation Rentals, come and do that. Come hike in Zion in the Narrows, have a great time. I could keep going and going. I'm knee deep in the water right there hiking in Zion a couple of years ago. That was a lot of fun. And you know what? We got some great dark skies out here. That was a picture I took with my cell phone, believe it or not, through the telescope. I put my cell phone up to the telescope there. So there's also the dam tour. Get some dam souvenirs and have a damn good time. They'll take you down and show you how that runs at the visitor center here. So much stuff to do, you guys. I could keep going and going, but just sharing with you guys how excited I am that, we're one of the top rated areas by Forbes. And thanks a lot for watching. If this video helped you out at all, please click like and share and subscribe. And we will hopefully see you in Utah. Peace.